we're going to be doing our weekly segment This Week in Freight, powered by my friends over at DAT. We're breaking down Reefer Lane today, you guys. And as always, if you want your lane broken down on the show, I just need you to email my team, podcast@thefreightcoach.com. I need a pickup city, delivery city, and trailer type. All I'm doing is helping you guys pick out the anomalies that I see. And when I go out there and actually quote my customers, what I look for to bring them the most consistent price out there. So today's lane is we're going back to Texas. Texas is a very, very popular area right now for people needing help on. And this one is Laredo, Texas to Newark, New Jersey for a reefer. Texas was an interesting area for us these last couple of weeks. Now, granted, it was within flatbed, but as we broke this lane down, because we were in South Texas a couple weeks back, we were in McAllen breaking down another one of those lanes. And, you know, as you see here, you guys, no matter what, the first thing I always look at is miles. All right. We're at 2,000 miles. This is a great Thursday to Monday or a Friday to Monday run. But it's, what you're seeing here is the price, the spike and everything. This is a lot better than I thought it was going to be when I saw that this was the lane that we were going to be breaking down, because in this area last week in particular, I was seeing stuff up for like $15,000, $17,000 for reefers coming out of South Texas. And the fact that the average that we see right now at about 8,300, it's a little bit lighter than I thought we were going to see overall. But again, I want you guys to pay attention to the fact that these rates that we're seeing right now don't really align seasonally. This was the first kind of blitz week of tightening capacity that we've seen in quite some time. As I've said, you guys, there's 100% confidence on my part that this is going to go through Memorial Week, this week and next week. I wouldn't be surprised if we see elevated prices through the 4th of July at minimum. Now, I could be wrong with this one, but these are the conversations we need to be having with your customers. I reach out to my customers on a bi-weekly basis at minimum to let them know what's going on in the market, especially right now, because there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline. There's a lot of stuff in media and social media about our industry, and they want to know, how is this going to affect our rates? How is this going to affect our capacity? Because at the end of the day, we got to move the freight here. And I'm never going to say the rate is second, but right now, more often than not, you guys, when there is a dip in capacity, specifically within South Texas, South Arizona, and on those border cities out there, you guys, due to immigration enforcement and everything else, you know, we need to be coaching up our customers on the fact of like, hey, I know you want to ship this on a Tuesday, but I have a truck for you guys on a Wednesday. Here's the price. We need to lock that in. We have to kind of deliver that sense of urgency, because no matter what, our customers still need the trucks to pick up, right? I think we very much well established that one out there. So it's like, as you're going and pricing any of this freight, we have to be cautious, because the rate that you quote today might not get it done on Thursday, might not get it done on Friday. We've had a couple of lanes here recently where we pretty confidently quoted out some of it, and all of our margin got ate up by the day it picked up, because things are shifting that quick right now. And no matter what, my thing is service first. I will break even. I will lose a little, I'll lose money to service my customer. But it's like, we see these spikes. All right. We know what caused these spikes. We need to be having these conversations with our customers about the importance of this, and then leveraging our core carrier base to place that capacity back in their market. So if this is your lane, if you're doing Laredo to Newark right now and you got a carrier who's doing it, say whatever it is that they're locking it in for. Ask them, when are you back down in Laredo? Do you have any other trucks down in Laredo? Is there any other lane you'll go up into the Northeast? Is it just New Jersey? Will you go to Philly, Pittsburgh, Richmond, upstate New York, whatever that looks like? You got to take that capacity and lock that in and present that down there to your customers, because rates are probably going to be elevated here. Like I've said, you guys, I wouldn't be surprised if it lasts through the 4th of July. But this is how I'm personally reading what's going on right now, because it's very tough to say this lane has stabilized or it might start dipping down. I think it's way too early in the game to be speaking with that much confidence. I know there's a lot of data out there, but I think it's safe to say the way you have to work these market swings, you guys, is when you have these carriers out there that are running these lanes, lock in that capacity, find out when they're going to be back, present those prices to your customers, and then start working back channel capacity out there. But that lane, you guys, it's Laredo to Newark. I wouldn't be surprised if it continues to stay elevated, if not rise a little bit further through the 4th of July. But that is it for this week in freight, powered by my friends over at DAT for the reefers. You guys, we're going to be doing flatbeds out there. As you know, if you want that lane broken down, hit me up, podcast@thefreightcoach.com.